guys, what's going on? Today I am working on a fun project. I get to go to somebody else's house and garden. So today I get to go over to my mama's house and I'm going to be planting some beautiful things in a flower bed that she's had planted up for years and years, and this bed just needs a makeover. It's gotten to the point where it's overgrown and there's a bunch of things in there she just doesn't love anymore. And so she asked me for my help to come in and give her some inspiration and help her clean the bed out a little bit. And so we've been over there a few times working on cleaning the bed out, and today we get to go put some beautiful things back in. So this is my mom's beautiful garden that we're going to be working on today. Just give you guys a little bit of a preview. And like I said, we came through and cleaned it up a little bit, removed some stuff she didn't want anymore. And so now we're going to add some new stuff. So bring you on down here, she has her herb garden. And I'll show you what we're going to be putting in a minute. Well, my video cut off somewhere in the middle of planting this second boxwood, and we actually planted a bunch more other things, and I didn't know my camera shut off, so such is the life though, I guess. But these are Green Beauty boxwood, and they grow 5 to 7 feet tall and wide. And let me just get in nice and close for you guys here, because this has a beautiful foliage. It's like really shiny, glossy foliage, very bright green, and it's supposed to hold its color all year long. It doesn't have a bad smell like some boxwood does, which is nice. And we're going to be trimming these boxwoods up into conical shapes for the entryway of her garden. But we don't want to do that until it's a little cooler out, or we'll burn the underside of the leaves and things like that. So we'll come down here a little bit. We planted right here, we planted a denim and lace Russian sage, and this Russian sage is one that stays on the smaller side of things. I think 24 to 48 inches tall maybe. about 24 inches wide, and it doesn't flop like some of those bigger Russian sages do. It has a very upright structure, and it has beautiful purple blooms. It's just starting to bud up there. Really nice. We'll come on down here. And we were at the garden center when we picked these things up, and my mom found this, and she absolutely loved the variegation in the leaves. I think it's really interesting, but it didn't have a tag with it. It blooms red flowers, and it gets about 8 to 10 inches tall, I think. One of the other ones had a tag with it, but I can't remember the name, and we didn't take the tag. So if you guys know what this plant is, leave it in the comments below. I'd love to know what it is, but it's really interesting. And then on this side, she has a beautiful lavender. Look at the color on that. I love the orange flowers with the purple. Looks so nice. And then right here we planted 1 and 2 in a little patch here. They should fill in this whole space full of echinacea or coneflower. And this variety is Cheyenne Spirit, and you guys can see it has like a lot of reds and orange and yellows to it. I think it's going to be spectacular. So that's what we planted up today. Well, we just got back from my mom's house. We finished cleaning everything up there and watered all those plants in really good. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a different garden space and seeing some of the interesting plants that we were putting in there. And my goal for her garden was to really get some things in her garden that she loved and that would be really easy maintenance for her. So like the cone boxwoods and the denim and lace Russian sage and things like that. Those kinds of plants like thrive on neglect. Like you just throw them in the ground. Maybe the first 2 weeks you might have to water them in a little bit till they get established. And then after that, you just leave them go. They don't want to be fertilized. They don't want to be watered. The only thing she's going to have to do with her boxwoods is trim them up every once in a while to keep that nice cone shape. So yeah, that was my goal with her space. And we're going to be adding some more plants to it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.